world. Chris here, aka Kermie. How's everybody doing today? I did a couple videos already today, and I wasn't really going to do a reading video, but I felt the urge. So sometimes that means it needs to be done. So here I am. I hope everybody's having a good Thursday evening. Also, I'm trying to get out of my writer's block, so I thought maybe if I share with you guys, maybe you guys might have some inspiration for me after I read a chapter out of Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, It's Just Small Stuff for the evening. So, let's see what happens. This one's titled, Let Others Have the Glory. There is something magical that happens to the human spirit, a sense of calm that comes over you. When you cease needing all the attention directed toward yourself and instead allow others to have the glory. Our need for excessive attention is the ego-centered part of us that says, look at me, I'm special, my story is more interesting than yours. It's that voice inside of us that may not come right out and say it, but that wants to believe that my accomplishments are slightly more important than yours. The ego is that part of us that wants to be seen, heard, respected, considered special, often at the expense of someone else. It's the part of us that interrupts someone else's story, or impatiently waits his turn to speak so that he can bring the conversation and attention back to himself. To varying degrees, most of us engage to this habit, much to our own determinant. When you immediately dive and bring the conversation back toward you, you can subtly minimize the joy that person has in sharing and doing so. Create distance between yourself and others, everyone loses. Yep, that's true. Looking back at my life as I read this, I'm guilty of it. But anyway, carrying on. The next time someone tells you a story or share an accomplishment with you, notice your tendency to say something about yourself in response. Although it's a difficult habit to break, it's not only enjoyable but actually peaceful to have the quiet confidence to be able to surrender your need for attention and instead share the joy of someone else's glory. Rather than jumping right in and saying, once I did the same thing, or guess what I did today. Bite your tongue and notice what happens. Just say, that's wonderful, or please tell me more, and leave it at that. The person you are speaking to will have so much more fun, and because you are so much more present, because you are listening so carefully, he or she won't be in competition with you. The result will be that the person will feel relaxed around you, making him or her more confident as well as more interesting. You too will feel more relaxed because you won't be on the edge of your seat waiting your turn. Obviously, there are many times when it's absolutely appropriate to exchange experiences back and forth and to sharing the glory and attention rather than giving it all away. I'm referring here to the compulsive need to grab it from others. Ironically, when you surrender your need to hog the glory, the attention you used to use for other people is replaced by a quiet inner confidence that's derived from letting others have it. Such a good reading, guys. First, I'm sorry if I ever done that to you. Most of the time it wasn't intentional. That's just, a habit we work on. So, it's just part of the whole recovery and making ourselves a better person process. So with that, I'm going to try to get out of my writer's block. I open up my laptop. I have a store I've been renting for years, and I'm trying to get it going again. So, yeah, I'll have a writer's block epiphany and breakthrough. So I'll see you guys later.